Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I am rabbidluigi, and in the last episode we completed the Stone Tower Temple. In fact, what we actually did is we beat it, we beat the boss, we got Twin Mold's remains, and we basically did the final dungeon in the game. However, in this episode, we're going to be mopping up some of these stray fairies which we missed, because some of them we actually have to invert the temple, some of them we don't. This one actually we didn't have to, because I'm a very dumb person, Chest is like there. It's all dark now, so I'm just kind of trying to guess where everything is. I do like this temple in the dark though. It's got a nice kind of creepy ambience to it. Everything's all blue. I mean, I don't know if any other temples have that. Maybe because most of them, I think actually all the other temples in this game are enclosed, their own little area. This has got a lot of open areas, open like courtyard areas. So, well, there's a reason why. Can I get this chest, please? Without hitting the... That's not hitting the corner. Don't cheat me, game. Don't cheat me. There we go. Just about got that. That's good. This is Stray Fairy number 11. I think the rest of them, if I remember correctly, I actually have to go and flip the temple back. So I'm gonna go flip it, guys. I'm gonna flip it. I think counting them off, I've got 2, maybe 3. Let's call it 2.5 things I would like to do this episode. But while I'm here, back in the Stone Tower Temple, I'd actually like to talk about a bit of the mythos, the origins, the theories behind what this place is. While we're here, while it's upside down, check this thing in the middle out. Looks kind of familiar. It's got spiky things. It's all kind of it's like 2 eyes, and which is actually an eye on one of them. Looks a bit like Majora's Mask. Okay, keep that in mind, because what we're doing this episode, there's many things, many strange things going on here. It might be better me explaining it once we've actually flipped the temple, because in its unflipped form, this temple's a little bit more obvious in what I'm trying to explain. Going back to these Triforces on what's like a tongue, it's upside down, but just imagine. You use the power of imagination, and you can probably work out what it looks like. Let's flip this temple, okay? I think there's another thing I have to show off in the daytime, but if I take long enough, maybe this will work, I don't know. Flip that temple, yeah! Oh no. So for starters, there's this little thing over here. This is pretty weird, all of this is pretty weird, but have a look at this, okay? It's a hand with one finger pointing upwards. What's in the upwards, I hear you ask? Well, many things, but most importantly, it is the heavens, okay? I mentioned how, I think a couple of episodes ago, how this was like the Legend of Zelda equivalent of the Tower of Babel, or the Tower of Babel, depending on how you're inclined, and it's kind of a, I don't really know how to describe it. It's not like a middle finger, because it's not a middle finger, that doesn't really work at all. But it's like a signal of intent, let's call it that, a signal of intent to the goddesses up above trying to overcome them, okay? That's a whole sort of, it might be like some fire. Maybe it's like an aggressive finger, or maybe the whole hand should be on fire, surely, but not just the tip. But little things. By the way, before I get too far into this, I should point out that I don't think any of this is proven. All of it is just theories which I've compiled across many other sources and the internet and all that sort of thing. So don't take any of this to the bank, because they would have no idea what you're talking about, and they'll probably ask, would you like to make a deposit or something, rather than talk about Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So I'm just going to do this, and we'll get into the temple, okay? See you in a bit. Actually, there is just one thing as well. Notice the pillars as well. This is the whole kind of the tongue on the Triforce thing, which we can just about see. If we just go over here as well, on these blocks, there's some sort of creature, some kind of weird creature, effectively, you know, you saw from the previous time, licking the Triforce. There's an enemy around here somewhere. But the whole thing, again with the whole Tower of Babel thing, it's supposed to be denouncing the goddesses, okay? So if we actually go over here and look at the things surrounding the statues, you can see the other ones in the distance. It's surrounded by 4 rather, I think the technical term is phallic, but let's go with penis shape, because that's funnier, shaped statues and plinths and monoliths surrounding this rather strange temple. This temple is one giant fuck you to the goddesses of Hyrule, that's sort of Hyrule, something like that. Also got the Majora's Mask thing, but in an uninverted state. There's a chest over here, it's the one I did. No, not that one. Don't want that one. Let's go down here. Let's go fight with the Bombchu. Let's go say hi. Hi, Bombchu, don't blow me up. I just want to get this fairy. It's the other side. Why is it the other side? That's not fair. Oh, I was doing okay. Let me get that. Okay. Why would it be the other side? That really bugs me, but whatever. Bugs, dragonflies, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so, yeah, this whole temple, a giant fuck you to all the goddesses. Where's this other chest at? It's us just in the next room, isn't it? No. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, guys. And it's interesting when we get to it. The area we fought the boss in, okay, this is when we get into some seriously maybe territory. The way we fought this temple in the first time, well, that's a really weird sentence. The first time around when we fought the Garrow Master, he came from above. This is getting really bullshit, but we came from above to fight us, and he jumped down, okay? When we fought Twin Mold, we actually went downwards. And I think the whole flipping the temple thing is a lot more complicated than that, because when you think about it, the Tower of Babel, the story, if you don't know about it, I mentioned this I think a couple of episodes ago or something. You build up towards the heavens to try and get on the same plane as the gods, the goddesses, whatever they are, depending on what story you're thinking about. Now, if you then go and flip that temple, you're not really building towards heaven as such. That's not really how that works in any way, shape or form. What you're actually doing is you're building, accidentally, admittedly, towards hell. Okay, so it's kind of, by flipping the temple, you're condemning these people, but instead of building towards where they want to go, you're building towards where they perhaps deserve to go, if you know what I mean. I've got to go through all of these again, haven't I? Oh my, do I actually have to do this one? I don't think I do. I'm going to go back, okay? I'm going back, because if you think about it, how do we flip the temple? We don't, like, sing a song, we don't do any of that. We used arrows made from light. Light's pretty heavenly. You would use it to effectively reverse how this temple is built towards. Instead of building towards something holy, they're actually building towards something pretty nasty. So, I think that's kind of clever. I'm not sure if any of that's deliberate. This temple's pretty weird. There's a lot more I could go into. Probably some I might think about doing if I remember any more. I mean, there's more imagery around this area, around this place, about not phallic stuff, but the Triforce on the tongue of some crazy creature. I think there's more outside of Eastern Termina, like the gates, and as we go in. Can I make this? No, I burned! Sad face. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I'm surprised it took me so long this time. I don't think it actually showed me losing any health, which is fine by me. But whatever. So actually, you know, back in this room, this is supposed to be like a gateway to heaven. That's why it's all open and shit. So, you know, you can see where you're trying to build to. So when you flip that upside down, it's not a gateway to heaven anymore. It's more of a gateway towards the other place. It's called hell, which is pretty bad. So I think that's kind of clever. I'm not sure, again, how much of that is deliberate. Where's this chest this time? I think it's actually on the floor, because screw this. I'm going down. There we go. There it is. That's what I was after last time, and it took me so long to realize I couldn't find it. I'm gonna meet you by the 15th Stray Fairy, okay? It's down here somewhere. Oh my, that was fun. Where is this chest, by the way? I know it's in this room. It's up somewhere really obnoxious, because I forgot it when I came here originally, which is a little bit annoying, because otherwise I would have planned that beautifully. There we go. That's kind of well, not obvious, but it's there. It's nothing you have to do for it. You just gotta remember it's there and get the chest and get Stray Fairy number 15. Oh yes, hallelujah. There is a god. Oh, fantastic. By the way, guys, I was just thinking while I was getting there, and it took me quite a while to get there. In Majora's Mask, how many times do they mention the goddesses of whatever, the Hylian goddesses? How many times? I don't think it's at all, if you think about it. Oh, hang on. This is gonna take me a while to get back. Okay, see you in a bit, guys. No, actually, I'm wrong. It's not as far as I thought it would be, so whatever. Let's talk about, you know, Hylian goddesses. Majora's Mask almost never mentions the Hylian goddesses in a bad way, in a good way. They just don't come up. They mention the giants a lot, which I think is quite interesting. The Giant's Mask we got here, in a temple dedicated to saying fuck you to the goddesses, is an homage, in a way, because French, to the to the giants who saved Termina from all the bad stuff, which I think was Skull Kid in the end. So I think that's kind of interesting. Also, it's kind of interesting when you think about it that... Hang on, where am I going? I need to remember... Hang on, let me just remember what I'm doing next, because I need to make sure that I'm going in the right place, that I've got loads of time. That'll be good. I want to go to... Yeah, I need to cash in my Stray Fairies, And then, yeah, okay. I was slightly confused then, and I was just like, I have no idea. Okay, we're good. What was I talking about? I can't remember what I was talking about. Give me a second to just remember. It was the... How much did I do? How much did I talk about? I can't remember. Basically, Stone Tower Temple says, fuck you, goddesses. The Giant's Mask and all the sort of imagery there is supposed to be kind of sugarcoating the love of the giants, the 4 giants in each corner of Termina, over the goddesses. There's a lot of stuff to remember off by heart. It's difficult. Fairy Fountain, let me cash in some fairies first while I just remember what I'm talking about. You build this tower towards the goddesses, you try and get on the same level and try and denounce them as these almighty beings. They then put these light arrows in this temple, which you built, to make sure that they could hit the red emblem, and then send you upside down, so instead of building towards heaven, you're building towards hell. So lol, fuck you guys. Stray Fairy number 4 gives you the Fairy Sword, got yellow hair. That is one fucking awesome sword, holy shit. It's incredible. With black roses etched into it, the Great Fairy Sword is the most powerful of all blades. It is indeed the best blade in the game, but it's a little bit weird, okay? It's not the most conventional sword in the game, by which I mean it's like nothing like any of the swords in the game. In fact, it's not even... Look, where has it gone? We got the Gilded Sword still. So, we actually go in here, and it's over here, okay? It's a two-handed sword. It's incredible in every single way. It means I have to kind of use a C button, which is a C stick for me, because I'm using a virtual control thing, whatever. It's pretty good. It's amazingly powerful, but it's a little bit awkward to use. It's not really... I'd recommend using it. Hell, I'd definitely recommend using it. But it's a little bit awkward to get used to at the start. Okay. But while I'm here, I don't know how much time I've got left. I've got, like, quite a bit. But what I want to do, real quick, and what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of episodes, is finish off Ikana Canyon by going in here. Haven't been in here yet. It's the Ghost Hut. Oh, okay. Is there anybody here? If not, why not? I want to fight people. Is he... I hear people laughing. Why are you laughing at me? I want to hurt you. There's a guy, ghosty guy here. Why... Actually, you know what? I think... Do I need the Lens of Truth? Might need the Lens of Truth. No, I don't. Why not? Okay, whatever. We'll do that at the start of the next episode. But what I would like to do instead, because we got a little bit of time, is go this way. This is an interesting little thing right here. It's one of the... there are a couple of post... hang on. A couple of post Stone Tower Temple points in this game, and this is one of the very few, okay? This is a strange little area, which, honest to God, I didn't even know was here for a very long time, okay? So we get up here. It's a strange, like, little horseshoe area, little, like, something. I need to... Hang on. The things need to be got out at a certain point. I want to use the Great Fairy Sword on this, because this is going to be fun. Oh my, it's going to be fun. Don't know if you know what this is. Took me a while to learn what this is. The Secret Shrine, indeed it is. Little soft soil patch. I forget what that does, but I don't think it's anything outstanding or anything. It actually gives you a couple of rupees. A fair amount of rupees. Doesn't really matter. We're not here for rupees. We're here for something even better than rupees. In we go. The little sun symbol comes up. And you got this strange little area. There's this guy. I was looking for you. You were supposed to be in that ghost hut. Yee. That was terrible. It seems somehow you have managed to send Ikana's wandering spirits into peace. Yeah, but outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits of lingering regrets. I've played my last song of healing. What do you want me to do? The ones in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I certainly do. I'm sure they'll welcome you. Yee. I can't do the yee kind of crazy, ghoulish laughter. I have a deep voice. It doesn't really sit well with me. I need to get back. I didn't want to do that. Bunnyhood is not very good at jumping, like, small distances. Small platform. Come on! Here we go. So, 4 rooms of the different compass point directions, and we're going to go into them and see what we can do. Let's open this one up. What's over here? It's a locked door. That's interesting. We see a fight with some Lizzlefolds. Okay, I can do that. I've got an awesome sword. Come get me, sir. Whoa, I killed you in one shot. What a sword this is. I don't even have to slash you. That's amazing. This is the hard thing, that if you get too carried away, you end up pressing wrong buttons. But I killed them in one shot. I killed them in one shot. Guys, I killed them in one shot. Holy shit. So the Great Fairy Sword, I think, is 4 times as powerful as the normal sword, the Kokiri sword, whatever it was, the first sword we had in the game. And it's amazing. What's actually the button I can use? That's the wrong button. Is it Y? Y is my sword button now. Okay, I can. It's like Mario. It's where Y and B, I think, are the same or something in some of the DS games. I don't know. I don't forget. I don't fucking whatever. Whatever. Let's go fight another boss. This, if you couldn't tell already, is a mini boss rush of all the mini bosses in the 4 temples. So we've got Wizrobe number 5, Wizrobe encounter number 5. Are you serious? I haven't got map this time, so I can't cheat. But I've got ice. Oh, I've got ice arrows, guys. Oh, it's a disease. I swear to God. I've got light arrows, guys. They're amazing. Look at them go. Look at them make pretty sparkly things. Already onto his 2nd form. Holy cow. I want to use a Great Fairy Sword again. It's amazing. It really is amazing. People were mentioning, spoilers, that for the final boss, there's an item you can use which makes it very easy. Great Fairy Sword is not that item, but I'm going to use it on the final boss because holy shit, it's amazing. I'm going to kill you. Can I actually show off what happens if I hit you? Like, there we go. Oh, I did it right. I did it right. I'm so happy. He shot ice because it's the Snowhead mini boss Wizrobe encounter. Because he was using ice. Okay, he's a wizard. He's a wizard with a robe. He's a Wizrobe. That's how the origins of that name works. Whatever. You also get 100 rupees for every boss you kill. Every mini boss you kill. Which is fantastic. We have an encounter coming up with Wart, as you may remember, from Great Bay Temple. Which is a long one. I may skip through most of that. Or I could do it really... Actually, people mentioned when I did it originally that you can use the bombs and make it really easy on yourself. I'm going to try that. Because I mentioned at some point in that temple, why would you have bombs? You never need bombs in the Great Bay Temple. So I have 40 bombs, which I think might be enough. He's on the ceiling. That is a really small ceiling. How are you up there? How are you living up there? How do you have an existence up on that tiny little ceiling? At least in like the Great Bay Temple, it was quite a big room with quite a big ceiling. Whatever. I'm like, I don't. Okay. Wart fight. Gotta pick off some warts. Here's the cream. Here comes the cream. Whoa, that's fun. That's a lot of. Can you just die? Wow, that was pretty good. Okay. I have a new tactic. I want to have some fun. Let me just use my sword of awesomeness. My sword of awesomeness. My sword of awesomeness. It's an amazing sword. I've got a blast mask as well. Let me use that. I can't use the sword. Not the sword. I can't use the fucking shield because I've got a double-handed sword. Oh, so much is going on. My game is having a wonderful time. Just trying to work out how slowly to make the FPS. Okay, there we go. Everybody calm down. I can't explode again for a little while. That was quick. He's not almost down to nothing, but I could just do this. Having the double hearts as well makes this a piece of piss. Because he, like, does no damage to me when he hits me with his bubbles. He might do more when he rams me, but it does like no damage to me. Okay, can I start shooting you with arrows now? I reckon I probably can go away. Oh, it's nice having a button as well. I remember you playing this on the N64, and it was hard using the Great Fairy Sword because you had a stick instead of a button, and it's nice on this having a... I didn't want to do that. It's nice on this having a button to use rather than... I want to get my... There's bubbles. Bubbles are an unpredictability. Something. I don't know. Shoot with arrows. I need an opening. Give me an opening. That'll do. That wasn't an opening. Son of a bitch! That's an opening. There's an opening. Beautiful little opening. And now he's coming after me. Now he wants to kill me. I'm fine with that. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what's going on. This is fun. Why? Oh, because I changed the key. I changed what it was. That's the... What's my... Hang on. Okay, I don't know what my button is for my Great Fairy Sword. Just give me a second. There we go. Let me get rid of all these stupid fucking bubbles. Are we... It's all gone quiet. Why is it gone... Oh, okay. Why is it gone quiet? Where is he? What happened? What just happened? Did I hit him accidentally? I didn't know you could hit him with a sword. I didn't think it was possible or really recommended to hit him with I don't even care. You know what? I don't even care. That was so much fun. Great Fairy Sword made that an entertaining fight. One for the ages. One for probably a highlights reel, which someone might make. Probably me. I don't know. I've still got to do that at some point, which is going to be, of course, once this is over. And it's not over yet. There's things to be done. Things to be done and do and shit like that. I need to sort out that Poe house. Because you can fight the Poe sisters from... What? What do you mean I could extend my life energy once more? I need to find a heart piece? You want me to find a heart piece? So, fine, I'll do it. I'll find a stupid friggin' heart piece, because I was going to save this for next episode, but let's do it anyway. So, if you come to Ikana Graveyard on different nights, you can actually talk to Style Children which are circling a different grave, which I think is pretty cool. It's nice that you come here at different times, and they give you certain different rewards. First time, of course, was the Song of Storms. Opening this grave sends us somewhere not entirely different, but pretty much very different. Strange place to... It's the same kind of underground area, but it's like a different cavern place. You might be able to see, actually, if we go down there. Basically where the other one was. Where was the other one? The other one was like... I forget which one the other grave was, but we're going in. Also, Great Fairy Sword in all... There we go. So, the other one was over there, basically, and we're on this one. I think there was also another one. Was there a third day you can do this? I don't know, but we're going to go through here, because it's an invisible wall. Also, because we're actually jinxed, we can't use our sword, but we can use this sword, because... Oh, it's an amazing sword. Oh, dear. That was that out-of-place door, though. That's weird. Enemies everywhere. Don't even give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. My sword's awesome. That's a thing. I need my lens of truth. I can tell. I can see that. Hang on. Let me just get my shit out. I'm gonna have to put away my bunny ears because my sword is just too good. I'm not willing to give it up at the moment. There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Let me get rid of all you other clowns as well while I'm here. Oh dear. I didn't want to do this episode. I was gonna save it next episode when I was gonna do a more comprehensive roundup of things in Ikana Canyon and all those kind of shit. But okay, I can deal with that. You know, I can happily do this now if I apparently need to get enough heart pieces to fucking do that secret piece of shit structure. Whatever. Open that door. Open that wall. You know what's coming next. I'm pretty sure you know what's coming next. Iron Knuckle. But this time, we have an awesome sword. Okay, we have an awesome sword. We have bunny ears. Let's go! I can't really defend myself, and to be honest, I couldn't really defend myself with this anyway. Against this guy anyway. Let's see if I can do this without taking any damage. Oh yes. That's one mode down. That's annoying because I lose targeting of him. I can just keep hitting you for days on end, sir. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I killed you very quickly. The Great Fairy Sword, in case you haven't been able to pick it up in the last couple of minutes, is amazing. It is pretty amazing. Okay, so yeah, give me that heart piece. Goodness, I'm lucky that I've only got one heart piece to go until I get a container, but that annoys me. I didn't know we had to have 15. Ah, okay, meet you back there. Go on, find a problem, I fucking dare you. Oh, don't tell me. How much life do you want me to have? How far does it have to go? Oh, okay. This has been rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the next episode, we're going to do some other things around Ikana Canyon. I can't believe it, I haven't got enough hearts for that. I got 15 of the fuckers. How many do you want me to have? Like 17? Might be 17 or something. I'll look it up. That's my homework for the episode. Oh my god, that's really annoying. But, yeah, in the next episode, we're going to do some more stuff around Ikana Canyon. Finish it off in a way. I can't remember if there's anything else regarding the mythos of the area which I'm missing. Maybe someone can enlighten me in the comments and just remind me if there's anything else I've missed. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.